Have you ever seen an animal that looks half rabbit, half bat, or a sea creature that walks on its hands like it has legs? Today, I'm going to show you 10 of the strangest animals you'll ever see in your life. 100% real creatures, but their looks and behavior will make you feel like you're watching a sci-fi movie. Stick around until the end of the video to meet creature number 1, the one even scientists can't fully explain. Aye. Let's start in Madagascar, a land full of creatures you won't find anywhere else on Earth. And right in the middle of all that weirdness, we meet our first star, the Ai. Take a good look at it. It looks like a mix between a monkey, a bat, and something out of a nightmare. But the weirdest part? That super long skinny finger. It's not for texting or typing. It's a built-in tool. The Ai taps on tree bark, listens for hollow sounds, then digs in to pull out tasty insects. Locals in Madagascar actually believe it's a bad omen. They fear it so much, some even kill it on sight. But the truth? It's completely harmless, just incredibly misunderstood. Pufferfish. Now let's dive underwater, but not just for any fish. The pufferfish looks pretty chill until it feels threatened. Then bam, it inflates like a balloon covered in spikes. Imagine being a predator, and suddenly your lunch turns into a spiky soccer ball. But the real shocker? Many pufferfish carry a poison called tetrodotoxin. It's 1,200 times more toxic than cyanide, and yet people eat them. In Japan, it's called fugu, and only specially trained chefs can prepare it safely. One wrong cut, and it's deadly, beautiful, bizarre, and lethal. Panda ant. It looks like a fuzzy little panda ant. Cute, right? Wrong. It's not even an ant. It's a type of wasp. They call it the panda ant, and its sting is so painful, some call it cow killer. The females are the real threat. They're wingless and pack a punch. They live in parts of Chile and Mexico, and scientists still study how such a small creature can cause so much pain. Tiny, but terrifying. Dumbo Octopus. Time to meet one of the cutest and weirdest sea creatures, the Dumbo Octopus. It gets its name from those ear-like fins on the sides of its head. Just like Dumbo the flying elephant, it lives deep, deep in the ocean, over 4,000 meters below the surface. Its swimming style is slow, graceful, almost like an underwater dance. And unlike most octopuses, it doesn't squirt ink or change colors. It just calmly floats along the ocean floor, looking like a character from a fantasy movie. Weird? Yes. Adorable? Absolutely. Saola. Now for one of the rarest animals on the planet, the saola. Some call it the Asian unicorn, even though it's very real. It was first discovered in 1992 in the mountains of Laos and Vietnam. With its long, straight horns and deer-like body, it looks like something out of a fairy tale. Because it's so rarely seen, locals call it the Asian ghost. Even scientists have only captured it on camera a few times. Every sighting feels like catching a glimpse of a legend. Star-nosed mole. This next one might give you nightmares, but it's actually one of the fastest eaters in the animal kingdom. The star-nosed mole has 22 weird fleshy tentacles around its nose. They're not just for show. They work like a super-sensitive radar. It can touch 13 different points at once and detect prey in zero point 0.1 seconds. That's faster than the blink of an eye. Sure, it looks bizarre, but its abilities are next level. Pink handfish. Now let me show you a fish that doesn't really swim. The pink handfish walks. Yep, you heard that right. It walks on its fins. Its fins look like little hands, and instead of gliding through the water, it strolls along the seafloor. It's only found off the coast of Australia, and scientists thought it went extinct until someone spotted one on camera in 2021. It's like it's saying, I'm a fish, but I prefer walking, quirky and rare. What a combo. Leafy Sea Dragon. Next up, the Leafy Sea Dragon. Yes, it's as magical as it sounds. It looks like a floating leaf, covered in long leafy extensions. But those aren't just pretty decorations. They're camouflage. Predators see it and think, just some seaweed, nothing to eat here. It moves gently through the water, almost invisible. It's like a living, breathing piece of art. Peacock spider. Spiders can be scary, but this one, it's a show-off. The peacock spider is tiny, only about 5 millimeters long. But when it's time to impress the ladies, the male puts on a performance. He raises his colorful back flap, shakes his body, and does a full-on dance. If the female likes it, great. If not, well, sometimes she eats him. Yep, it's dance or die in the spider world. Still, it might be the cutest dance-off you'll ever see. Purple frog. And finally, the weirdest of them all, the purple frog. It looks like a balloon with legs and a long snout, and it lives underground almost all year. It only comes up for a couple of days to mate. Its call sounds like a pressure cooker whistle, and it's only found in a tiny part of India. It's incredibly rare and super important to the ecosystem, weird, wonderful, and totally real. So, what do you think? Which animal blew your mind the most? For me, that dancing peacock spider deserves an Oscar. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your curious friends. And if you want a part 2 with even crazier creatures, let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.